Hi, this is Stephen with Fairs Management Interactive, also known as Fairs MI, and this is an installation of the Lloyd Agricultural Exhibition Fairgrounds. The Fairs MI tools work with objects common to fairs and exhibitions that are edited, labeled, and placed into position onto accurately scaled backgrounds using outdoor aerial maps and indoor building drawings. Standard fairground placements are easily positioned in proper scale and with accurate distance separations. The fairground concession stands, rides, food tents, game booths, attendee services, special displays, even a marshalling yard to plan for livestock haulers, buses, and RVs can be planned accurately. All the different types of setups you can think of to map out can be placed on a single layer, but you can also have the option to organize them in separate layers to be hidden or displayed for dedicated printouts. And if you take aerial photos during fair time, you can send them to us and we integrate them into your planner as an extra assist in planning next year's layout of your fair. We create a selection of outdoor views, including strategic close-up views for ease of planning special use areas. And we can process just about any type of building plan provided by the facility into clean-to-scale plans for the Fairs MI tools. PDFs, image files, AutoCAD. Often we work off of cell phone photos of paper sketches. But our clients do no setups for their planners. We do all the setting up and preparing, and fair managers and event coordinators just use the tools to complete their planning tasks. One of our high productivity tools allows you to enter the booth and aisle settings as well as the numbering system, and with a single click and a drag of your mouse automatically lays out and numbers your booth setups. As you can see, we're laying out a combination of groups using both horizontal and vertical aisles, then deleting booths that fall out of the hall's footprint, and then nudging booths away from doors and entrances. It's just as easy as it looks. Booths that don't quite fit into a given space can be manually adjusted or can be adjusted with a numerical input. Creating booth islands is easy. Booths can be color-coded, and numbering can be replaced with multi-line text labels. Exhibitors and vendors can be assigned booth space by simply clicking on a booth and entering in the basic exhibitor information. When the planning file is saved, those booth assignments save within the layout. And you can click the Report button anytime to generate a real-time Excel spreadsheet exhibitor list. Now, you aren't just limited to rectangles. You can replace them with scale objects. Watch how we combine the automatic booth grouping tool, by the way we call them pods, to place a grouping or pod of 6-foot rounds. And these have the space consideration for chairs pre-calculated. Just like the rectangle shapes, the objects can be edited for size, rotation, position, and labeled. Your planner comes with lots of icon objects too: bleachers, picnic tables, carnival industry rides, symbols and signs, and more. And when we begin laying out the fairground outside, they come in very handy. As you look over the tools, it may appear like there are a lot of controls. But in the 20 years of Fairs MI, the newest generation of fair managers have demanded more control and more ability to customize. But believe it or not, you really only need the 5 basic tools of Fairs MI to do a complete event plan. Mike Knott, the concession manager at the CNE, has been using our planner for almost 15 years, and he's been using the same 5 tools the whole time. Please keep in mind, all these exhibit hall drawings and outdoor map setups we've shown you, we create for you based on your preferences. The only thing you have to do is use the tools to plan your event. If you're considering adding some new buildings based on a similar as-built drawing, you can send that drawing to us, and we will put it in your list of planning icons. Then you just drag and drop it into place onto your grounds, rotate it, or even resize the building footprint. You can do this with everything from a small barn to a new arena. Just this one tool feature and method significantly reduces your master planning budget by reducing the architectural firm's expanded proposals and billable hours for feasibility studies. There's so many other ways to use our tools, but we want to hear what your goals, challenges, and projects are. We only want to teach you what you need to accomplish real tasks for your fairgrounds. Please contact us to schedule a tour of your fairground. It's online and ready for you to try out, with all the tools and full services at no cost to you. Thanks so much for taking the time to see how Fairs Management Interactive can be an asset to your planning tasks.